Hey everybody, this is James from Supplied Incorporated. So from time to time, I do review videos on shoes that you guys ask for or things that are in my personal collection that I'd like to kind of just highlight. This is a shoe I have not had on the channel yet, but I wanted to kind of go over it because it's probably one of the most iconic Jordans of all time as far as the colorway and the style. This is a Jordan Black Cement 3. Obviously this shoe is probably retro. I wouldn't say this is retroed more than any other shoe. There's been Metallic 5s probably are the most retroed shoe in the world. I think that's retroed 8 or 9 times, something like that. But this is actually probably one of the most iconic as far as colorways goes, shoes out there. We all know that this has come out in a couple different variations. Obviously the old ones had the Nike Air symbols on them, whereas this one has the Jordan Air. And those are obviously more sought after. Those are the 2001s and prior were like that. There is speculation that this next year or in the next couple years, there will be a Nike Air version that will come out, just like the OG 88 3s. But what I'm trying to figure out for myself personally is, would I rather get a pair of these now or an old Nike Air pair and sole swap it because a lot of those are crumbling, or just wait? And the old pairs are nice and everything, but it sucks because when Nike starts to kind of unveil these photos for a new Nike Air shoe, like for instance the OG 88 3s, I wouldn't have wanted an 01 pair to know that then those were coming out when it was just be a brand new. I wouldn't have to worry about sole swapping or anything like that. And that's kind of the same sense for this. I'd be in kind of a tough position nowadays to want to buy a 2001 pair thinking that there might be a new one that's coming out. As far as the quality on this one, this is the newest of the retros. There was a CDP one prior to this, and then there was the 01 pair. Actually, I might be incorrect. I think there's an 05 pair also off the top of my head. So anyways, the quality on this one is actually pretty damn good. I don't have any issues with it. The only thing that is kind of a killer for me was that this was one of those pairs that when it came out, it was a super GR. It was really easy to get. I remember I had a bunch of pairs of these, but one of the problems that I had with the shoe was that it didn't really go for anything, and then all of a sudden it kind of spiked and spiked and spiked. And one of the things is, these only go for about $300, $350 now, let's say $350, but in retrospect, they never really went for that. I mean, these were at $230 all day long. I want to go off the basis that this was the Black Friday shoe 4 years ago, 3 years ago. Pretty dang sure that's correct. And now one of the things was there was a lot of product for that release. So they weren't that hard to get, but they were a highly popular shoe. So what I want to know from you guys is, are you looking forward to the Nike Air one on the back if that comes out this next year? Do you have this in your personal collection? Like I said, this is one of the most iconic shoes to ever release. And what are you guys kind of looking for in the future from me for videos? What types of shoes are you wanting to see? What shoes, samples, early release product, you name it, let us know. This video will not have an on-foot review, but again, I am posting up on-foot review videos from you guys because you guys have been asking for them. So make sure you guys stay towards the end of the videos for anything that says on foot. You'll be able to see everything that you would like to see for that section. And yeah, let us know your guys' questions, comments down below, and I will get to them as quickly as possible. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks.